them in the other thing. Hello, once again, it's your guy Beefy McFly, and I'm here. It's the Booster Tech Show. Come to give you the raw and uncut footage of fans talking shit about their teams and other teams in the NFL. Gonna give it to you how we think it should have went down. The good, the bad, and the ugly. For the ones who out there worked their ass off, give them a shout out. For the ones that was doing bad, let you know when you was playing sad. Critiquing and keeping it 100, that's what it is, and that's what it's all about. We got my guy D Willer, aka Dot D, is in the building, you know what I'm saying? And it's me, one more again, Beefy McFly, coming back from the year 2045, coming to you from 2025. So I'm here. So what's good? What's good with you, D? How you doing today, man?
Man, disappointed, man. Who the fuck called them plays, man? What the fuck was going on, man? I'm like, I was watching the game, man. I'm like, okay. Then I just put my head down. I was just like, man, okay. What the heck? I'd have took him out the game, man, and put our boy in there, man.
Look. Before the game came on, you know how they do their pregame shit, and they talking about what's going on. Look, giving their injuries reports and who is playing what injuries and who not playing because they really hurt. When they said Purdy had a metal plate in his cleats, I was like, why is he playing? Because if you got a plate, you can't feel. So how is you planting? How is you planting your feet to drive a ball? They should have just left Mac Diamond for one more week, and they seem to hurt Purdy again. He's out. He's out this on Thursday against the Rams. He's out.
That might be a good thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Then he sit down and let him heal, man, because Weston got a habit of putting players in when they, you know what I'm saying, too early in the game, man. You know what I'm saying? When they hurt, man. Let them heal, man. If we got to take a losing record or something, man, we're going to have to take the loss, man. I'd rather take the loss and have them come back at the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? Toward the playoff, wild card, or whatever or something, man. It's like, man, I was very disappointed, man. I was like, man, this dude throwing interceptions and all this. People can't catch the ball. The run game is like just stopped and stuff. And one thing about, man, I keep forgetting the Shanahan, man. One thing about Shanahan, man, he want to stick with the running game, but sometimes it ain't cool to stick with the running game all the time. Pass the ball, man. You know what I'm saying? You had that tight end, man, that's replacing our boy, man. He been doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Except for that fumble he did and shit, man. But you know what I'm saying? He been doing pretty good and stuff, man. But now they know our little dirty secret. Punch the ball out.
Look, the whole thing to me, Shanahan gets in he tried to get too cute, and he seems to coach not to lose, and then that's how they end up losing.
I don't know. The defense was pretty good, though. I'll give them the props for the defense, man, because they held them as much as they could, as much as they was on the field. You know what I'm saying? You know? But
yeah,
I was just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I was real disappointed. But I told you, like last week, man, they're going to lose. I think they're going to lose about 3 games, you know, during the whole season. And then, you know what I'm saying, we're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to win the Super Bowl.
Well, if that's one of the 3, then I guess, you know, they lost it to Jacksonville. They let Travis Etienne
Get that
run over 100-something yards. He was tearing their ass up.
Get out of there.
The run defense was couldn't nobody tackle for the 49ers. Couldn't nobody tackle. But Fred Warner, it seemed like. It was a travesty.
I'll tell you about that.
A travesty, I say.
Get over here and sit down. My bad. Get over here and sit down.
You know,
Come here.
we should
Get
have
over here,
went
Phil.
for the field goal on one when they went on fourth down and missed and got stopped. It was a lot of just
Mistakes.
over,
Play
and I
call
still
mistake.
think they use McCaffrey too much.
Yeah, they do. I hope he don't get hurt, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that oh boy is pretty good though, man. I,
The
I
pick,
would I would, you know what I'm saying, man. See, one thing that what I would have had did, man, is in the beginning. If if Shanahan is gonna go with the run, and he most likely gonna go with the run, use the big back. You know what I'm saying? The wear that front line, that front D line out. You know what I'm saying? And then you can have McCaffrey come in there, and you know what I'm saying, less likely to get hurt. It's a way that you do stuff, man. He like to, you know what I'm saying? That like dude ain't running. Well, Purdy ran a little bit, you know what I'm saying, but you could tell that he wasn't. He ain't full. You know what I'm saying?
that's how he messed his toe up again. He shouldn't have been in there, man. He shouldn't have been in there. He shouldn't have been in there.
But
And
I called it. I
I'm
called it.
not able to watch the game in the comfort of my home. I'm watching
Get out
it
there,
while
water.
I'm at work on the phone. So I'm in the middle of
Spit it out.
working and seeing the shit, and
Spit it out.
it just be disappointing because you see a couple of flashes of good plays and then
Get
it
over here.
mistake, a holding penalty. It's it just
They wasn't
be
prepared, man. I think what it was that they wasn't prepared. They thought they was just gonna come. You know what I'm saying? They're playing at home and they was playing against Jacksonville, and they was just gonna run all over. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
yeah.
people thought that. You know what I'm saying? Even when the pregame thing, they was picking the 49ers to, you know what I'm saying, to beat Jacksonville and stuff. But then when I started watching the game and all the mistakes, they killed themselves, man. Shot their own self in the foot. And now,
Yeah,
oh boy, is out.
we we got formerly known as Creep has stepped in the building, the co-host of co-hostess, you know what I'm saying, chilling the mostest, doing his thing. And we'll let you speak in a second, Creep, but before you go on that, I'm going to speak on the gambling part. The 49ers, if you bet for the Jaguars, they was 10 to 1 favorites to beat the Jaguars. So if a person put $10 on Jacksonville, they won 100. Creep, go ahead.
I mean, from what I watched, like uh, mistakes was made too early, and um, and I think the
Get
49ers
past
might have
them, man.
took them boys
Get
lightly.
over here.
Um, but at the same time, I'm not looking at for excuses because we still in the injury bug. So I do have to
Get over
question our strength and conditioning staff on
here.
that team. Like
Get it out.
out of all these teams, we are suffering the most injuries, and we suffering the most injuries to like key
Get back.
players. So it makes me
Get it
question
out.
the staff that has something to do with the strength and conditioning.
Get it out.
But like that's why I always say, like, every time football season come in, like, it's like I like it, but then sometimes I'll be like, oh shit, here we go. Cause like with football season, emotions are at an all-time high for your team. Shit talking is at an all-time high, and and being pissed off at your own team is at an all-time high. Sometimes this becomes the most stressful time of the year. So I just be like, God damn. But it's still early in the season though. So, at least if we're gonna make any mistakes, get them bitches out the way right now and don't let these mistakes be costly for us in the future.
Yeah, I
I
totally
agree.
agree with you with that statement. Please get the
Yeah.
mistakes out the way right now in the beginning of the season, in the first quarter of the season. You know what I'm saying? Let's knock all this. As they say, let's get the rust off and the kinks out and before, you know what I'm saying, so we can be a well-oiled machine. Tycoon has stepped in the building. You know what I mean? How's it going, Tycoon? The contributor of contributing. How's you doing?
What's up? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I don't know. I mean, y'all was right. I was trying to remember who had said it last week that they should have let Purdy stay out. I think that was a little too early. Uh, and he was still moving. He was still kind of nervous acting. So you wasn't 100%. You just trying to rush to get back. That wasn't a good look, and I guess now he's out with a sore toe, and then there's other injuries too.
Yeah,
Uh,
and now
I
on the
don't know,
national
man.
news, they're starting to call him injury prone. And was he worth the $50 million pay raise?
Right. Well, I
Hey, first
mean,
of all,
go ahead.
There you go.
hey, first of all, that O line got to protect him a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? You know, I kind of miss Debo being back there. You know what I'm saying? And on the, you know what I'm saying, on the offense. I don't know what happened with that situation, but when you have a lot of threats on the field and everything, your quarterback don't have too much to worry about.
When you
But
paying 50, your quarter you can't pay for all those weapons when you got 50 for one cat.
yeah, get out that water, boy. I
Right.
told you to
Creep,
come on,
go ahead.
And I
get that
mean,
sword, boy.
Like, all right, this is one thing I do need to say though, bro. Like I'm not saying that McCaffrey is not showing up in ways that we need him to show up at times, but because he can catch the ball and have yards after the catch. But
Get away
what I'm
from there.
saying is like I don't think they should be running McCaffrey like they running him as far as like the primary running back. I think they need to give
Get over
Brian Robinson Jr. some reps. I really
there.
do.
because
Yeah, yeah.
he gonna be right back injured too. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, you know, you gotta have.
You
I mean,
Oh,
like you
man.
said, it's kind of hard to
Brother,
build a team when you sitting there, like you said, if you got to put so much money into one or two players, you know what I'm saying? Um, but I mean, even when you look at it before and shit, even with Debo and them, that was a nice little change that niggas are trying to get. And then of course it's Kittles and everybody else. But like you said, injuries, you kind of got to balance it out. And let the if you is gonna lose some games, like you said, as far as anybody coming off the bench, you should be trying to give them the opportunity to step up anyway. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? I mean, to just balance it out, and then that
yeah,
way, when the games, when it's time for the games that count, everybody is healthy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. You're right about that. You know.
Because don't deliberately put them. Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, if you like even with Purdy, for example, okay, if you know that this is your quarterback, and this is the guy, then
Get that out your mouth.
you gonna say,
Get that.
hey, sit this one out. You know what I mean? You're gonna be like, hey, uh,
Get over there.
nah, we need you
Spit it
back at
out.
100%. You know what I'm saying?
Come here.
Before just rushing it sometimes,
yeah.
Get
especially
over
in
there.
stuff like that, because I'm just saying any injury that got to do with you standing up or moving, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like the main part of your movement, that's going to affect everything else. You know what I mean? Any
yeah.
type of a leg injury, a foot injury, anything like that,
You know.
it's going to throw your balance off, period.
Yeah. We got Big
So
Money
at
D
that
Bands
point,
to step in on the show. It seems like he's driving while potty. Be careful while you're driving.
Sit down.
Big Money was at the game. He was live and direct at the 49ers situation. So
oh well.
can you want to give your insight and or your direct seeing of the 49ers in action?
Get over here.
We can't hear you.
Get over here. Sit down. What
I
up, Teddy?
can't hear
I
you.
said, I
Yeah.
personally think the Niners need to fire Kyle Shanahan. He's had his time.
You calling for the coach to be fired?
Yes, the coach, the offensive coordinator, whoever's usage, got Christian McCaffrey running the ball every other play, doing double plays for Christian McCaffrey. That's why we always injured. You know who he throwing to as soon as Kittle get back. His usage rate's gonna go up. Every play gonna go to Kittle or Ricky Pearshaw. You act like Brandon Ayuk and Juan Jennings not on the team.
Ayuk is injured, so that's why he wasn't there. He's not gonna come back until I think we get until Houston.
Okay.
But shit, what about Pearsall? I mean, when is he supposed to come back? Because what kind of
Pearsall
injury
got
did he
hurt
just get?
too.
Pearshaw was there yesterday or on Sunday.
Yeah, yeah, but
Pearshaw was there.
it was mentioned that he got hurt.
He got hurt. Oh wow.
Yeah, but today is Tuesday.
He wasn't playing like he was hurt. I respect that boy.
Today is Tuesday. I mean, I'm just.
So how was Purdy playing back there when you
Yeah.
was looking at him?
Let me
Was he
double
looking
check.
nervous?
No, it was just simple fuck ups. Simple fuck ups. Like one
So
pass, Purdy actually threw a good
uh-oh. We having technical difficulties coming from. But it seems to be a
I
consensus
forgot
for
who.
all of us are saying too many mistakes. Too many
There's too many
mistakes.
mistakes.
Yeah.
I think he had a 30-yard run in the first quarter. It wasn't Christian McCaffrey, it was his backup. And he fumbled the ball as soon as he got down, like literally 1 second from his knee touching the down. He lost the ball, full control. I'm like, wow. So we was playing against ourselves. We beat
Yeah.
ourselves. Jacksonville didn't beat us. We beat ourselves.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I mean, I agree with you on that. Like the only thing I don't agree with you on is at least right now the firing is Kyle Shanahan because like who we gonna find to replace him? That's gonna be an efficient head coach.
You right about that.
So,
You right
You're right.
about that.
cause like
It
okay,
ain't no
so
real good coaches. It ain't no good coaches on the bench.
It's not.
look, so they
It's
think
not.
that Pearsall hurt his. They think that he hurt his knee. Pearsall, they think he has a minor knee injury. They have to confirm it. This was as of yesterday.
Okay,
Um,
we gonna speak on some more players was injured through the league last week. We lost Malik Neighbors,
and
Tyreek Hill,
Tyreek Hill.
Malik Neighbors.
yeah, that was ugly. That shit look crazy.
I missed
Yeah,
that.
which one? Tyreek Hill?
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill. Yeah,
Yeah,
Dude,
that boy
dude who
leg.
tackled Tyreek
but
he
look
need a
though,
fat fine or
Malik
something.
Neighbors might be worse though because Malik Neighbors his leg didn't go up. He jumped and his whole leg stayed on the ground. So you know what I'm saying? He jumped and he ripped apart his shit.
Ooh.
Tyreek, woo, yeah, that was ugly. That shit looked ugly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Whoever tackled Tyreek needs to be investigated because there was no reason for you to get a roll. The man was already down out of bounds. Why would you get a roll?
All I know is it looked like his leg was bent the wrong way. That's all
Yeah,
I know.
exactly.
That might be career ending right there.
I don't
I
know
hate to
career
say it.
because I think I think Dak had a worse one when Dak's foot was all the way off.
No, but this is his upper. I mean, not the upper, but depending on where it broke on his leg. You know what I mean?
Okay, if it's a career
Yeah.
ending, is the NFL is the Miami Dolphins still have to honor his contract?
I don't know that fine print.
Well, I mean, he got insurance. I mean, they do. He's supposed to have medical and stuff to them, though. Right? Don't that come with the contract?
I don't know. I don't know.
I believe he get. I know he gets something. They just don't cut him loose like that.
Shit, they say the NFL cutthroat like that. They, you know what I'm saying? You good? We good while you here.
But then, in in them contracts, they say a certain thing, but guaranteed money. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you gotta start.
So
Yes, you gotta get, and you get that guaranteed. You get a signing bonus first, then you get some of that guaranteed. But you
Right.
you don't see that whole contract, so I don't know. I mean, I don't have no guaranteed money in my contract at work. Any of y'all got guaranteed money and a signing bonus and all that good shit?
hell no,
Nah.
Nah.
because they replace your ass while you on the way to work. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
man,
Motherfucker showing
but you
up,
supposed to
he
give them
working in
2
your spot.
weeks. But you supposed to give them 2 weeks. You supposed to prepare them to find somebody to replace you, but they will replace you in a drop of a hat.
By the time you clock
Right.
out, a couple days before you supposed to leave, they're gonna fire you.
Oh, right before you leave. Right before you leave. Fuck your whole
Get
day up
get that out
after.
your mouth, boy. Come here.
and,
What
and,
a
and
dog,
feed you with
boy.
some bullshit like, you a good person. I really like you and everything, but things are out of my hand because it went to HR and unfortunately it just came back. I'm sorry you worked the whole day, but we have to let you go. You know what I'm saying? We wish you well in your future endeavors.
Tell me before that alarm go off, man. So I won't even have to go. I can when I get up, I know what I got to do when I get up. You know what I'm
Well, we got
saying? You know,
For real.
don't have me come there work the whole day and then give me
we
a,
gonna
a,
work you
a,
that
a
whole day,
yellow
so
slip
and
or
then we gotta feel if we want to accept your unemployment.
For,
you said it.
for
Yeah.
real. Like tell me when I'm at home. Like don't make me put in 10 hours and then like, oh, you fired.
Yeah.
You gonna fuck around turn me into a scammer. Shit.
Wasting
For
gas
real.
money and stuff coming over there. You know what I'm saying, man? Because you ain't nobody working down the street from their house in walking distance. You know what I'm
You
saying?
feel me?
Right.
Go go fuck around, have me on Market Street with cars like, all right, which card is the car? Which one is the card? You feel me? Shit. For real.
Man, I really do believe that Shanahan, man, he needs to just reconfigure the whole offensive line, man, or something. You know what I'm saying? His way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because he had weapons that would, you know what I'm saying, in the secondary, third, you know what I'm saying, string or what bench or whatever secondaries and shit. Man, I'd have been putting T.O. son down there, Jay Rice son, and I'd have been putting a whole bunch of people just
But
giving them playing time.
they not on the team. They not on the team. They
They
didn't make
they
it.
got cut already.
Yeah, they got cut. Are they on the
What about
practice
the?
squad?
What
Uh,
about what's the name? Didn't they just pick him up too? Supposedly.
Who?
Shador Sanders.
Yeah,
I heard
yeah,
about that in the news. I was waiting for one of y'all to confirm that.
Hold on, who picked up Shador
yeah.
Sanders?
I'm double the Niners. I'm about to double check right now.
Yeah, please do. Please double check that.
Stop.
And and like I said earlier, I need to know who the
Don't tweet.
strength and the
Shador
strength and
Sanders actually.
conditioning
Not gonna
coach
get no
is for the
Shador
tweet.
Niners.
Sanders was traded to the Niners.
Shador
Yep,
Sanders was traded to the Niners.
I'm about to
yep.
just
Start him this
Shador.
Thursday.
Get that.
Start him this Thursday.
You said start this Thursday.
Start him this Thursday.
Man, what was up with Travis Hunter though? Hey, man, that defense was so bad, man. I was like, man, how is this dude just coming, man?
Yeah,
They
he was just he
no
was training
Shador
with them
was
just
not
the other.
traded to the Niners. Shador Sanders is not traded to the Niners.
What happened? Because he's already been released.
I know the other one was released that played in Tampa. Shiloh was released. I didn't. Why would
Yeah,
they? Why would Cleveland release Shador?
I think it was
yeah. No,
Shiloh Sanders that
Shiloh.
went over there.
No, it's Shiloh that went to the Niners.
Yeah,
He the one that went.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now what's
Uh,
Shiloh?
uh,
Who is
uh,
Shiloh play for now?
Shiloh a D back, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is safety. 49ers hosted. They said they hosted him. They didn't say he's with them. He came for a visit. They came and worked him out.
Oh, so he
I
just
mean it's a stuff saying that they
so
49ers
signed him
rejected.
though.
The
That's what.
49ers passed on Shiloh.
ah so he just
Shiloh
came.
has 3 teams left. It's down to 3 teams for him for his future in the NFL.
Oh, okay. So he just came out here to ride the cable car and then catch the ferry to Alcatraz and shit, huh?
Pier 39.
He got to pay the trip to come work out on the Niner field and see if us. And obviously they didn't like what he showed. He didn't grade out.
Oh,
So
he just came to take pictures of Lombard Street and then go to Quake Tower, basically.
Say he was signed. He is signed to the practice squad. That's what it say on here.
So if he signed to the practice squad, then might be a chance for him.
Yeah, it says he said he recently worked out for the Niners and was signed to the practice squad.
Yeah, interesting.
That's his current
what
that's his
happened?
current status.
Because I'm
What?
looking at when I'm reading another thing that it doesn't say that.
Oh, I mean, I'm on Google. It said on the overview. I know it said he was one of 8 players.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I mean, he was one of 6 players or whatever
Get
that
out there,
went to
Walker.
the
Let
tryout.
people
But
get in
yeah,
there.
he's
Get your
yeah.
boy. This boy acting bad tonight, man. Get over here and sit down
I
somewhere,
mean, we're
man.
gonna
Get.
we're gonna see what happens. Cause I mean, they gotta see if he gonna fit in their program.
yeah. Now, what's next is for the Niners is the Rams. Did y'all get to catch the highlights of anything with the Rams?
With who?
The Rams.
Nah, anyway.
The Rams went against Indianapolis, the Colts and stuff, and they end up beating the Colts. Puka Nakua had 10 catches for 170 yards. Devontae had like 5 catches for 80 yards.
God damn.
Oh, sit down.
And we got to deal with that on Thursday. We going to SoFi. And I think it's going to be Mac 10 at the hip.
I forgot the camera was on. My bad.
So
So you think Matt go start?
I think Mac Jones is going on. Mac Jones, they think they're gonna let him run and let Purdy get his fuck. If your lower body is not together, how can you quarterback accordingly?
You can't because you can't balance right. That's what I'm
You
telling you. You gonna be if your foot is hurting. That's why I said a foot, leg injury, ankle, anything, toe, and you're not even gonna be stepping right.
no.
If that's the case, that's how you.
And
That's what just happened.
like
Somebody
I
called
was saying,
Cap.
in the pregame, they were saying that he has a metal plate in his shoe, and all I was thinking, he
Yeah,
has a metal plate. He can't even grip. So how is you getting the grip of the ball? How is you putting any mustard on it?
you can't even really like position yourself. That's what I'm trying to say about your balance. Cause
Yeah,
yeah, like you said, you gotta, you gonna get in, you want to get into position. You gotta have the proper balance in order to, like you said, to throw, to catch, do anything. You know what I mean? I mean, like catching is a little bit more. I mean, it's a little bit more to it, but still, in order to propel the ball to get
get
it
over
where
here.
you need to go,
Come here.
you got to be on point. So you
Yeah,
can't be, or like you said, even hesitating because you're gonna get tackled as part of the game. You understand what I'm
yeah.
saying? But now, if you
Get over here.
favoring something, or if you
Get,
can't make certain movements
get over here.
because you in pain, because you
Yeah,
ain't fully recovered, you setting yourself up. And people, especially too, come on now, it's common sense. And I'm not
yeah.
saying that is necessarily right, but it's not wrong either. Because if you know that the other team that you playing against and the player in particular, and you know what I'm saying, and if you know that they coming off a certain injury, or if you could even just tell that they favoring a certain side of their body or whatever, you know what I mean? Like if they being a little overprotective, of that spot, yeah, you're gonna use it to your advantage. I mean, it's common sense. So, like you said, he probably hesitating, because he really don't want to get tackled or he don't want to land on the toe wrong. You know what I mean? All of that kind of shit. So, once they see that, it's a wrap. You're not supposed to show no sign of weakness.
Hey
And
man,
like you said, if you're trying to get that 50 million worth, whatever, like you
Go
said, if
ahead,
you're trying to
Craig.
get that up out of him,
Go ahead, Craig.
man, nah, I was just gonna say, like, I keep sounding like a broken record on this, but I need to know who the fuck is the head of the strength and conditioning staff on the 49ers team. Because it's like it seemed like every time somebody get injured, either you bring them back too early or they get re-injured again,
Get
or
over
they
here.
don't come back as strong as they was, and then they eventually end up getting shopped to another team.
Get over.
So
yeah, you mean who's
Get
who's
over here.
clearing it? That's what you mean?
you know, who's
Get
clear?
over
Who's
here.
the head of it? Who's doing this shit?
Yeah.
No, you
Who
got a point there.
the trainer? Who is the trainer? Who is the one giving them massages? But I mean, is you guys they not stretching enough? Is the field bad? Is it something to do with the field? You know what I mean? Like where are they getting hurt at? Is it on the opposite team's field or is it on our field a lot? What is
Well,
going on? What's the
well, I think in
science
Brock
behind it?
Purdy's case it was on the opposite team's field on in Brock Purdy's case because that was in Seattle. So, but
And
Sit.
Bosa got injured
Don't
that
move.
game too, right?
Don't move.
now he got injured game two, I think.
And that was
Don't
on the
move.
road.
No. He got injured in the game against Tampa, the first home opener.
Game 3, we ain't played Tampa. We played Arizona.
Not Tampa, but I mean Arizona. My bad, Arizona. My bad.
No, he got injured at home.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's on the home field. Oh
But
no, man, the shit. It's too many. It's a lot of players being injured. A lot of stars has went down already. The Giants Russell Wilson, put the rookie in, and they upset the Chargers. But at the same time, the Chargers lost 3 of their offensive linemen that game. So you lose your offensive line, how you gonna do anything?
That's true.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a rough
That's
sport.
why I said,
Get
yeah,
over
but
here.
that's also why I said, you know, you got to be able to, sometimes you got to know how to rotate them around too. You can't just, you know, they're not robots, like you said. If you know that this is the best you got, and you know that you're gonna need them for certain games, you got to know when to, switch it up. That go for all of it. And then like how he was saying, when it comes whether they injured or not, even as far as just the training, it's like you said, who's actually behind this? Because again, if you got to see certain things before you could clear them, you know what I'm saying? And so I
Right.
mean, when they go to see the doctor, you know what I'm saying? The team doctor is supposed to check everything and sign everything off. So it's like, are you really putting them to the test? Or, is it like some bare minimum shit? You know what I mean? And then okay, yeah, you good to go, or because it ain't that serious.
That's
Like you
Kyle.
said before, you really, if you got your, if you're trying to get
All
your
right, all right,
money's
all
worth.
right. The test is, do you know where I am?
That's Kyle. Kyle said, put him in. Put him in.
Yeah, what kind of test
Don't
is
give
they
a fuck.
running?
Man,
Do
just a
you remember
fucking
your
toe.
own name? Yep. Okay, put him in.
He was like, man,
Right.
hey, look, it's just a fucking toe, man. Sit your ass on the field and shit.
Like, yeah,
You
you
understand?
got
Yeah.
9 more fucking toes left. Get on the
You pay
field.
you pay $50 fucking million and your ass sitting on the side of the fucking sideline. Get your motherfucking
Hey,
ass
look.
up in that game.
Hey,
All
You
right.
shit.
gonna get fifty
You
thousand
see,
out of here and we're gonna trade your ass.
That's how Jerry Jones felt about Michael Parsons. He even said that basically in the last game. He was like, Dak Prescott is indispensable. Michael Parsons, I could find another one of them. You know. So, and just like how they just had that game, that Dallas and Green Bay game that ended in a 40-40 tie after overtime and all the shit.
yeah.
It was interesting, man. It's
He
interesting.
he was
It's
trying to get to him though. I watched the game, man. He was trying to get his ass to him. He was trying to
yeah.
plant that. I think he got him about a couple of times, but he
He
didn't get a
got he
good
got
hold of
one
him.
sack. He
He,
got
he,
one sack.
I know he actually saved a touchdown too, because Dak Prescott looked like he was finna rush it in. He had caught him by his foot or something. He caught him a couple times. You feel me? But
But that
yeah,
yeah, but the Cowboys was without CD Lamb. They was
yeah.
without Lamb, and they was doing all that. So I don't know. I
I don't
wish
know. This gonna be a
P
wild
Dub. I
too.
wish we had P Dub, the Packer guy, on here so he could give his in-depth Packer quotes.
Yeah, I know one thing. I know he ain't happy with that tie, because like a tie is cool, but sometimes when you in that playoff race, that shit could bite you in the ass at the end.
Yeah, that could cost you home field advantage.
That can cost you a wild card appearance. That
Yeah,
can co- that could be costly,
yeah.
depending on your win loss ratio for the rest of the season.
Yeah, because it's gonna mess up your percentage.
Yeah,
Get over here.
Uh,
yeah. Remember, a tie doesn't mean you lost, but it also don't. It damn sure don't mean you won.
You tied.
Get
You're
over
tied.
here.
You
You feel
tied.
me?
You did all that. They
Come on.
played all 40
Stop
minutes,
that.
all 70 minutes,
Get over here, man.
and
Get
it
over
ended
here.
up
Come here.
basically at 0-0.
Get over here.
That's what basically a
Get
tie
up.
is. You end up at 0-0. Y'all tied up. Nobody won. The game ain't did nothing.
Yeah.
Y'all bust y'all ass. At least they got paid.
It was
Yeah.
practice.
Get
That's amazing.
A practice? Damn.
Yeah, they got paid all right.
Yeah. But did anybody watch any other games?
Man, what was I watching, man?
I watched a little bit of some of the Monday night games. Cincinnati didn't show up. It was like they wasn't even there.
That offensive line is.
Don't bite. I
That's
said
why
nobody.
Burrow got hurt. Did you? By the time that
Don't
backup
bite.
quarterback got on his back foot to get
Nobody.
ready to throw the ball, he was
Get
already
up.
sacked. He could took 2 steps back, and they was bam.
Yeah.
And I don't know, Denver. They all right. I don't. They all right. The teams they
Yeah, it's
beat.
just it was just the Bengals made Denver look like they was good. They made Denver look like they was raw.
They did though. They did.
Bengals don't got no offensive line and no defense. That is bad.
Yeah.
But them receivers, they got paid. Both receivers got like 40 and 30 million each per
I
year.
like how you look at the cup half full, like, man, they lost like a motherfucker, but they got paid. They got their cheddar though, right?
Hey,
Yeah, they sure did.
I mean, it don't do shit for the fans though, but they got their cheddar.
It looked like they was
I don't have a guaranteed salary. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got guaranteed money to go work out. And damn near get my body
here.
broken. But how much money it's gonna cost Tyreek Hill to get his leg reconstructed?
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Depending on, I'm gonna just keep it all the way real. Depending on the type of break it was and everything else, and where it broke at, is whether or not you know. I mean, of course, if they try to go in and do immediate surgery, but depending on how it broke, they might have had to put some metal, and that's like you said, it could be a career-ending move.
Yeah, that take away from
You know what I'm
He
saying?
gonna get some screws. He gonna have, I say, at least 17 screws and shit. At least 17 screws is gonna be in them.
That's gonna
You
take
mean
away from
they gonna RoboCopy?
Look, he got a dislocated knee,
And a broken.
torn AC. Look, he tore his ACL and multiple ligaments in his knee, and dislocated it and all the shit. Yeah, so
he probably
he's out
the
for the whole
doctor said his
season,
hand
Oh, he
grew.
out for the season for sure.
Yeah, he's out for the season.
and they said, of course, yeah, they don't know what I mean, because again, it depends on the extent of the injury.
He's
So,
done for the season and part of next.
I mean, shit. Like I said, your knee.
And that's why I'm saying, is the Dolphins gonna honor that contract? Or are they gonna cut his ass?
Man, they cut him. That's wrong, man. You know,
Many teams do it. They
I
do
I
it
mean,
know.
all the
y'all
time.
said this cutthroat business. Y'all said it's cutthroat business out there.
He didn't give it. They didn't give
Anybody
it.
watching, y'all leave a comment on what y'all think gonna happen, man. I don't know. I don't think that that's fair. It should be some kind of clause in there, you know.
Your
Um,
best availability is your availability.
Yeah,
I think
well,
he got it.
I wish the brother the speediest recovery
Yeah,
of ever, because I actually like Tyreek Hill.
yeah.
I actually do. He used to be the fastest motherfucker out there on that field. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I gotta catch myself sometimes because I got a dark sense of humor. So maybe I shouldn't have said like, "Damn, they RoboCopped him," but that was just the first thing that came in my
Hey,
mind.
I mean, he's gonna have some kind of reconstruction. Some they're gonna put because they put him in he was in a walking cast. He wasn't even in a walking cast. They had him in something. They got his shit straight to where they was able to put some kind of cast on his foot, and then they flew him to the nearest big time surgeon, and it's probably that guy, Dr. James Andrews, who does most of the athletes on them ACLs and ligaments and shit. He's the big. He's the
Get
number
over here.
one.
Get over here.
But
yeah, I mean,
he ain't the only one. Just like the youngster Malik Neighbors, but Neighbors only in his second year of his NFL's career. But it sucks.
Yeah.
Anybody get out there and you put your body on the line. That's why when they be holding out, people be talking about they wrong. They need to just go ahead with they tripping for because of shit like that. Every time they put they step on that field, you might not come back the
Get
same.
over here.
um, so damn,
Get over here.
yeah,
Shut your
because
mouth.
I mean, his contract is supposed to next season. So the
Excuse
thing
me.
about it is, if they let him go before next season, um, it'll say they'll take a large dead cap hit. Um, yeah, and I mean, of course, financial stuff because they'll.
So is he out of guaranteed money?
I'm trying to see because they was saying that I guess if he was on the roster in March, he was supposed to get a bonus. I'm just
Oh, he
looking at
he
the
getting cut.
overview is breaking down
He getting cut.
I,
it.
He
well,
getting
I have a
cut.
feeling he ain't getting that bonus.
He getting cut.
Yeah.
He definitely ain't gonna get that bonus.
And he was targeting,
Yeah, cause they,
and he was ready to talk about trade him anyway. Ooh shit.
No, he didn't
Oh
say that. He
It was
didn't say
more like I think it was more like he wanted to leave, didn't he?
yeah,
Yeah.
no, where you?
yeah. He was asking to be traded. No, he wasn't asking. He demanded.
Mm.
Well, I mean, like I said, they already know he out this season and possibly next season.
And so
So,
that's by
like you
March.
said, yeah, they can.
If they gonna give him a roster bonus, that's what that is, a roster bonus for being on the roster.
Yeah,
And then there's going to be some other kind of money, and then pay him a whole nother 40 semi something million next year while he don't do nothing but rehab.
no.
And
That ain't
and
true.
he's been asking no, not like I said, demanding a trade.
but I thought
Shit.
that they came.
What you
But
mean?
how can they trade him when they can trade him while they can't trade him while
They
he's
can
injured,
trade
right?
somebody. Yes, they can.
Yeah,
There's many
why they
niggas been
can't?
traded. There's
They
many
probably could
players
cut it.
been traded on an injury.
I think they're gonna just
You
gonna cut it, man.
can you stop fucking with a girl because she broke her leg?
Yeah.
Okay, so why can't I end my contract with this player?
Hold on, you said hold on. The only thing she broke is her leg.
She
Yeah.
broke she broke her
Right.
Cut
leg.
it. Cut it.
She can still
He
perform,
tripping.
nigga.
Nah, cut it.
Right.
No, I'm talking,
You got
we
I'm just
talking.
NFL
saying.
around here, man.
No, we talk about the bitch.
No, we talking about the
Yeah, she can
NFL.
still
Just like
do
the
it.
NFL, they cut you. Why we can't cut them? You know what I'm saying? Cut them.
I mean that's up to our discretion too, as well. Like if we feel like she's going to be inadequate for the foreseeable future, then yes, cut her.
Yeah, it's adequate.
You might get this product back in 2 years later, and it might not be the same product.
Man, that speed he had is gonna be cut. That's done.
So that I'm saying that product might not be the same when you get. So are you gonna keep investing into that product?
Nah.
I get where you coming from.
They trying to win Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying?
They are investment pieces. You know what I'm saying? When you're looking at these players, yeah, they cool, they humans and all that, but really you just a piece of
Yeah, no,
investment for somebody. You a chip on the
yeah,
table.
but they I mean, it's a loss though. I mean, like as I said, in order for them to let him go right now, they still gonna take a financial hit. You know what I mean? It's the other
It,
shit that comes with releasing him like that.
yeah,
It might be worth it in the
hey,
long run.
that's what is the return of your investment. Is it going to be worth it? And keep doing this investment, or do you just take this loss? You take this one loss, get it out
Well,
the way, move on. You might find some new shit. You know what I'm saying? Or do you keep staying
Get off
well,
the
as
ground.
again? Let's just put it as a female. Do you keep staying with this female that is not producing? Or do you find you something that can produce? You got something that you're just going to keep. You got to come up with, and you got to fund and make sure they go to their rehab sessions and everything. It's nothing that this
well,
can't go make no
you gotta give
money.
up some money, but you
It
gotta give
can't
up.
go
That's
make
what I'm
no
saying.
money.
They But they got to give up money regardless. That was the point I was trying to make. Because
So
even to terminate the contract, they still got to give them a piece of that.
yeah,
So you got to
that
understand how big. You said this contract was what 40 million. What did you say it was?
43 a year, somewhere around there, 40 something a year. So
You don't think that he would still walk away with at least half of that?
Yeah, I think so. If it's
They
guaranteed
gotta.
money, man, they
Yeah,
gonna
they
he gonna
can't just cut it.
he's gonna walk away with the guaranteed money for sure. Whatever you got that you signed for guaranteed, that's yours. You guaranteed that. So now, if you just
That's what I'm saying. Because
if
they
you own the money
terminating.
you earning now, if
put
you
that out
own
the
that
mouth.
money for you trying to earn the rest
Spit
of
it out.
that contract, because
Come here.
then that's
Spit
when
it
they
out.
be trying to renegotiate shit, and that's why he was trying to leave. Like I said,
But they're
you got a person that was already talking about you ain't shit. I'm ready to get up out of here. I'm tired of being with this. I don't want this no more.
5 mil.
And then they injured.
5 mil. Take it or leave it.
he's
You gotta
nah.
find a replacement. You got somebody else gotta come and take the field for the person that's injured. Now, what if you find
I get
somebody
what you're saying.
that's producing better and more quieter than the one that's injured? So do you keep that? This is business. It ain't about feelings. This is business.
Yeah.
No, we talking about. I just said that they're gonna lose. some money. They're gonna lose
Hey,
regardless. It's still a loss.
businesses take losses sometimes. We have to take a loss to move forward. Sometimes you take one step backwards to move 3 steps forward.
Yeah, I feel you.
Be-
I feel both of y'all saying he gon' he gonna get some money, but we just looking at the guaranteed money. It's gonna be a loss because they still got to pay him regardless.
Because that's
yeah,
all they owe
You
him
know?
is the guaranteed money.
Yeah,
So that's the hit. They only owe him the guaranteed money.
they
So
just don't. They gonna come sit down at the table. They're gonna be like, okay, so in this contract there was a clause. We gonna give you and offer you this. We gonna offer you 5 mil. Take it or leave.
buyout.
Well, it pays to have lawyers to look over contracts because, like,
exactly,
a lot of contracts be
exactly.
having fine print
Yeah,
and it, like some contracts may be like, yes, we're going to pay you this much, but during the off season you can't be riding dirt bikes, you can't be jet skiing and none of that shit because
Yeah, but
you may cause.
he got hurt.
But this happened on the
He got
field.
hurt at
I
work
know, I
though.
know, it,
Yeah,
I
this
know it
happened
happened
on
Workers'
on
the
the
comp.
field.
job.
I,
This a workers' comp case. This
yeah,
is
yeah,
Yeah,
workers' comp.
I
right.
know that. I know that,
So
but
he get a little bit more money.
I'm just
okay.
saying, like, this is how a lot of these contracts work, though. I'm just saying that to say this is how a lot of these contracts work. But one thing I can say is this: during that board meeting, I wish I could be a fucking mosquito on the wall of that meeting that day.
But
Yeah,
Whenever they had a meeting, you feel me?
but
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 I got one for you.
what I want to add is this. See, if he gets traded, most of the time them other teams pick up the tab
Yeah,
on that bill, and then they reconstruct the contract and add more seasons on with a little
look,
bit more money.
look at that boy,
Well,
old
they
boy from the
saying it's
Ravens.
gonna be 2 seasons before. It's gonna be 2 seasons definitely before you see him because he
Yeah,
got to get all the way back. That's
Two
a
but
serious.
seasons.
look
So
at that
he
Yeah, the
gonna
old
rest
give
boy
of
you
from the
the
80
Ravens.
rest of this
million.
season and next season.
So 80 million, $87 million for no production.
5 mil.
But like we said, even no, because no guaranteed is more than that. Or like you said, even if you want to say workman's comp, he got lawyers. He can. But please believe they're gonna end up
Yeah,
if they release him. He'd at least get a fourth of that, at least
See
20
how
mil.
much he make. See how much his app he per year. See what it is per year, and then that's what it. That's how much. See what it is per year.
Right. Well, I
See what
thought y'all
Tyreek.
said it was 40 million. That's what I was.
It's somewhere in there. Just let's get an official number. Let's get an official number to see what it is and see how much money they're gonna pay for no production. That's
no
having a
production.
donut
Um,
factory that can't sell no
hold on.
donuts.
Wait a minute. He. It says. Oh yeah, hold on. He has a restructured contract with the Dolphins worth 90 million over 3 years, with 65 million guaranteed.
65 million
When
guaranteed.
did that three
So
years start?
That started last year, August 2024.
okay, so
So
you can break that down.
he owed 40 million. They owe him 40 something $1 million for no production.
How
So
much?
regardless of what
No,
happens to him, he's going to get that guaranteed money.
That guaranteed, yeah, that's
65 million.
63,
65.
65.
65
Yeah, 60.
guaranteed. So he
Yeah.
already,
I
let's
can
say
retire on that.
he already got 20 something
Yeah.
million of it for last year. So
That's been.
he's owed like $45 million.
I'll be cool. You know what I'm saying? Doctor, take your time.
And, and
You know
then,
what I'm saying?
like I'm saying, if he's not going to be back for the next 2 seasons, they're going to let his contract expire, and he won't be with the team.
Yeah.
I
I,
can
I I
retire on that.
I don't think he come. I don't think he coming back, bro. From that.
Shit,
That's
I
too
can
much shit,
retire
man.
on that.
Yeah, I
I'd be like,
could too.
Shit, I'll be
He
like,
live in
fuck it.
Florida. It
I
ain't
had a,
no, it's no
I, I,
tax in Florida, so he getting all that money. He ain't
yeah,
getting taxed.
yeah, I could retire on that. Like shit, I got a Super Bowl ring in my
Yeah.
career. I'm
I think
good.
he got like 8 kids.
He got 8 kids.
Oh no.
Oh
That's
damn,
65
that
billion.
changes everything. That
Yeah.
changes everything now. Hold on a minute. 8 kids and how many different baby mamas?
I don't know.
Probably 8.
Man,
Hold on.
and I know he
Hold
putting
on.
money
Wait,
in
wait,
their
wait,
pockets.
wait, 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 wait. He
Come here.
has 7. He has 7 kids.
7. Okay.
And hold on, wait, and then he got a couple different baby mamas.
A couple different.
So we talking about 3 or 4.
Yeah,
5.
God
yeah,
damn,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah, he's done. He's done.
yeah.
They
So
they
so
gonna take a good chunk
10,
of that.
15 of that million go no 20, half of that is going to them kids.
Yeah.
So he only got 20 million.
Hey, just cause you ain't making the money don't mean they gonna change the payments. You know what I'm saying?
Understand it?
Yeah,
Cause
yeah.
because they getting broke off of 99 million. They getting broke off that guarantee.
Yeah,
Mm, mm. Damn,
Hey,
I did not think
yeah,
about the kids and the baby mamas.
hey, say that again. You said mm-mm.
right.
Man, I didn't think about that. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Seven of
Yes,
them.
7 kids.
7 kids on child support.
Boy,
Depending on what state it is, it's different prices.
Is it? Ooh, are they sprinkled out? Oh man! If any of
He
them
said
came out here to
several,
California, he getting whooped. If any of them
several,
came,
several baby mom.
Yeah, he got like 5 or 6 different
I
baby
said about
mamas.
50,
oh,
about
and he got a
45.
variety
Get
pack
on,
of baby
skip them
mamas.
over there.
Okay,
and
Yeah,
you know them
Skip them.
baby mamas, they want him to make sure they move them or keep them out the ghetto. You
House
feel me?
payments, car payments, the
Car,
food
all
needs.
that.
The kids need about $50,000 worth of food a month. You know what I'm saying?
They,
$100,000.
they all need
hey,
Jordans. They
the
all need
private
that.
no private
no, they
school,
don't.
private school.
Them
That's
little
what's hit.
motherfuckers going to the public schools fucking with me. You going to public school. Yeah, you got to learn how to fight. Shit. Fuck
Ah,
that.
or you gonna be
Go ahead and
getting
do
drugged.
something.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? Shit. You gonna have to learn to be a pugilist.
You gonna get you on this
Shit.
street and hustle, son.
Man.
Son,
Yeah,
son.
you better use your iPad and go viral. Do something.
Woo, boy. Woo.
Yeah,
Shit. Private
and
school.
he got sons and daughters. So I
What?
forgot how many of each, but yeah.
Yeah,
So
it
you
don't
go
matter.
still.
Out of that 40 million that's left, 20 go into children and baby mama fees.
Yeah,
Shit.
It depends on how old they are, too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because it don't stop when they get 18. I learned that myself. You know what I'm saying? It said when they sent me a letter, right? They told
Unless
me,
unless
they
he was out there, unless he was raw dicking and producing at 13, ain't none of them 18 yet. He only been in
no,
the NFL for like 7 years, 7 or 8 years.
no, but peep game though. They sent me a letter. I thought it was over with because my daughter's birthday was in March. So I'm like, I ain't gotta pay no more child support after March, man. I'm this is it, man. They sent me a letter said, nope, 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 nope. You gotta wait until she graduate from school. So if she graduate at 19 or 20, then that's when you stop paying child support. And that's from Cap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
you gotta pay
oldest
all the
is
way until they finish school. Until
his
they
oldest
decide
is
they don't
like
want to deal with school no more.
his
Uh,
oldest is like 11, 11 years
oh
old,
Oh,
man.
Woo,
oh,
and the
that
shit.
boy done.
and the
Woo.
and the youngest is almost a year old.
That's like
Uh,
Almost.
backyard barbecue right there.
20
hey,
million
uh,
on children and baby mama fees.
No,
hey,
no.
Yeah,
If he get
all the rest of the kids is little.
hey. So the oldest
Yep.
one is the oldest one is 11.
Yep.
Man, he better do some smart guy shit. Graduate high school at about 13 years old. You better be a prodigy, little nickel.
Yep.
so we say 45 million, he getting 15 out of that for
He
himself.
getting 15.
We
15.
need you to step it up. Be a prodigy. Your childhood is officially over. Ain't no more video game. You better be a prodigy.
Ain't no more school
Uh,
for you.
No more school. No more field trip. No more
well,
friends.
he got like 4 or 5 boys down there.
No.
Yeah, and then the rest is girls.
The
Hey, I'm
rest of the
I'm just sending a
girls.
prayer up for him, man, because that that
Yeah.
that I know he probably on the couch crying right now, bro. If he thinking
Yeah,
about that
he
couch,
got a
bro, you
set
need
of
to.
he got a set of twins and everything.
Oh man, goodness! I know he probably
Yeah,
sitting.
What it
Oh man,
that's two for the price of one. You feel me?
yeah.
So man, damn, dude.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So he had was any of these kids born before he started playing? They had to be. The 11-year-old had to be, right?
Was born in 2014.
When did
And,
Tariq jump in the
and
league?
then and then the twins was born in 2017. So let me see. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, when,
It had to
when
be after he got the money, huh?
he got the money and said he got the money and started an anti-condom movement.
He joined the league in 2016. Look like,
2016.
2016.
Woo, so he had that kid in high school?
You owe me 4 pack at Christmas.
huh?
So he
He
had
must
the
have had the kid in
11-year-old in
high
high
school.
school.
You got food all on the last hour. Pete, I mean,
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, right.
That's a
hey,
cold.
hey, I'm
I
Yeah,
I'm a
guess
that's
pray
a
so.
for that
Yeah,
brother,
he
man.
only.
So yeah, he had to work his ass off. He was having kids in high school. He had
Ooh,
to do something.
yeah.
Well,
He,
he was in Georgia.
and he had seven
You know,
kids. That nigga got 7 kids and 5 baby
yeah,
mamas.
yeah.
Them child support payments is a motherfucker.
No,
yeah, I'm a
I don't
pray
even
for him.
want to.
He was in school though.
I don't even want to think about how much
He's
he paying in child support. And I might start crying.
Unless the
Shit.
nigga just cool, unless he got a winning attitude and he's cool with all his baby mamas and he spends lots of time with the children.
He ain't that cool with his baby mamas. He ain't that cool with them. I don't care how much time he spend with them children. He ain't that cool with them. They not gonna be like, oh yes, we said, nah, they want that check. They want the check. You feel me? They don't give a fuck if his foot got to get amputated. They want the check.
Ah,
Well, shit. What your
his
boy
surgery is
Anthony
over
Edwards
with.
had
So
3 kids in 1 year. So Anthony, the guy that played for the Minnesota
Uh,
Timberwolves.
Wolves, yeah.
Yeah, he knocked up a porno star and some other chicks, 3 of them in 1 year.
Boy, these niggas just
Man.
be shooting up clubs, huh?
Yeah, you seen what's her name?
You
What's her
remember the
name got
former?
Cardi B pregnant?
Oh, Stephon Diggs.
Stefan, yep. He put
And he
one in
got
her.
another girl pregnant too. And he got
That
somebody
just
else
right,
pregnant.
And then
right.
it'd be a lot of bras that just be supporting what Cardi B did. Like you feel me? Like my thing is any female that support what Cardi B did and cheering her on and all that shit, I pray them bitches get cheated on for the rest of their life. And for real, bruh. Like how you gonna endorse that type of behavior?
We
Because they
gonna
claim
leave it.
that they so hurt.
We gonna leave it alone.
That's why.
We gonna
Right.
leave it alone
In
because
other news though, hey, did y'all see who they announced is performing uh
Man, I seen that
at the Super
bullshit.
Bowl?
Yeah.
I just wanted to know what was y'all thoughts on that, or did I miss that? Y'all already talked about that?
I, I,
No,
at
I
first
didn't.
I thought it was Taylor Swift. That's what they was talking about. Then
No.
all of a sudden,
No,
talking
they
about
got
Bad Bunny.
well,
Bad Bunny.
I thought
Yeah.
after all the noise about New Orleans not having they local talent, I thought they was gonna bring somebody like Carlos Santana, Sheila E, somebody out the Bay Area, one of the
Yeah.
famous Bay Area
Uh,
bands or something. But
no,
Bad
because
Bunny,
then
the only reason
they
I
wouldn't
know
have, they
about
wouldn't
Bad
have brought
Bunny
nobody.
is because of wrestling because he came on WWF for a minute.
Yeah,
That's the
but
only
look,
reason I knew about that guy.
the thing about it is he's a big artist, but none of his songs are in English,
Yeah,
and none of his songs are in English. And I mean, basically, like it's a lot of people that commented on it. Some people talk about they boycotting it. If they don't switch the performer and this and that. And I mean, like Vlad said, he was like DJ Vlad was like, yeah, only 14% of the United States even speak Spanish. So a lot of us, we don't know what he's thinking about, nothing. And it's different if it was like the World Cup, like for soccer or something. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
they gonna lose.
yeah.
I mean, as far as views and endorsements, because the commercials and all that stuff. If they not getting the viewers, that's gonna hurt. You know, they gonna take a hit on that.
We'll see how
I mean,
I
popular.
and
don't.
I mean, he's Puerto Rican,
They say,
but it
yeah, I
it
know. They
was. I
say he
mean,
the number one artist. He's the number one artist in the world.
but
Number one selling
what some
artist.
people say is like, but like if he was to bring out like Pitbull or somebody that's actually was also Puerto Rican but from the states, you know what I mean, a quote unquote, you know what I mean, uh, or some other, maybe it was some other artists in his same genre, because it is other ones that we know of, but like you said, he's supposed to be the biggest. And he done came out here. I know he did shows and stuff out here before, but
Yeah, he sold. When I used to work out in San Jose, he sold out the SAP Center 2 nights in a row. And, and he brings
yeah,
them. He has a big following. He brings them out.
yeah,
He
yeah.
brings them out.
But they not
But
coming. But people not paying for that for as far as the Super Bowl to see him perform. They're just watching on TV and they're gonna turn it on and
Stop.
then turn it right back off. The people that's
hey,
his fans or whatever.
hey, who knows? Some of them might actually buy a ticket. Like us, hey, bro, he brings them out. He brings them out. No matter what, no matter whoever was going to be as the performer, it was going to be a complaint about it. That's the world we in. Nobody is satisfied. Everybody will have a reason to gripe about it, no matter
Man, I ain't
what.
satisfied with Kyle, man. shit. It's something with that one.
Oh, bro, I'm not gonna be satisfied until I see a 6th Super Bowl ring or trophy being hoisted above San Francisco somewhere.
It's gonna happen this year. It's gonna happen.
I don't
You don't
know
have to
because
step up.
it's like this. The storyline of the 49ers for the last 10 years has been the quarterback. We have a good team around them, but is the quarterback play good enough to get them
I
to
think
make
Mac
it as far as
Jones.
they have?
I
It's the
think Mac Jones
quarterback
gonna
play.
shock the world, man. It's either gonna be Brock Purdy or Mac Jones, man.
Well, go drop some money right now because the Niners is like 2,400 to 1. So that $100 gets you 2,400.
Don't play with me. If I see myself in Vegas Arena, I'll drop with no problem.
Hey, I just might. When they play
$2,400 chance for a $100 bill. One crispy Ben Franklin.
on the Niners.
Even if it's a dirty one, it could be a dirty Ben Franklin. It could have been rolled up. It could have been jostled with. It could have been maneuvered from different people's hands. It could be $100, 100 Georges. You know, but whatever, however you make it.
$100 on the Niners. They'll give me 2,400.
Yeah, I'm gonna solidify that. I'm about to check
I
the
ain't scared to
number on.
make that bet.
Yeah.
Shit.
Auntie, give me $100.
Mm.
You put $100 down on 49ers and you get if they win, you get 2,400. What you talking about go 50-50?
Okay.
50-50.
As of September 30th, the San Francisco 49er odds to win the next Super Bowl
That's
are
like 1,200 feet.
around 2,000 to 2,500, depending on the sports book. That means a $100 bet can win you anywhere from $2,000 to $2,500 in profit.
What? Hey, Auntie, I ain't talking to you. They gonna
So,
win. Yeah.
so that's a $2,000 profit.
Hmm.
In baseball news, the Shohei Ohtani just hit 2 home runs for the Dodgers today. Right now, they're up 8-0 on Cincinnati
Damn.
in Game 1 of the National League wild card.
Hey, that
Hey,
shit can
yeah,
go
they
either
just
way,
let dude. They just let what's the name go from the Giants.
The,
Uh,
yeah, Bob Melvin, the
it
coach,
was
he's
not.
been
Oh
fired
Yeah,
yeah.
Melvin.
He
after
said,
2
wow.
seasons of not good baseball.
After 2 seasons of
Oh,
unacceptability.
he just gave him some chin music with the pitch. Almost hit him in the face, right up under the chin. He got down real fast.
Oh.
Boom. Oh, did he get hit with the ball? Did he get hit in the face?
Good buddy. Come on, Team Red. Baby.
Cincinnati pitcher losing his cool. Dodgers is looking like they're ready to attack.
Last week I heard some new shit that they were talking about doing for Major League Baseball next season too. Because
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah,
they challenge calls too. They talking about having robots to determine the final say so on which way the challenge goes.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. No, that's supposed to be an official thing. Yeah, starting next season,
next
What?
season.
where they gonna have the.
The
Yeah, they said
robots.
they did it though. Yeah, they said that they did
Oh,
it
stop
during
that.
the was it the All Star game or whatever? That they had already did it earlier in the season.
Yeah, I
I ain't
didn't
see
watch the
that.
All-Star
Where
game, so
I think that was the game it was. But yeah,
yeah.
so basically that's gonna put some people out of some jobs. You think?
Well, that's the world we in. They trying to make it more faster, and
I mean, it's not gonna be just the AI umpire, but it's gonna be. I think that's gonna be for behind the plate. I think it's still gonna be regular
yeah, they're gonna be
umpires out
having
in the
robots gonna
field.
be calling strikes and shit too. They're gonna be calling balls and strikes.
Well,
Yeah,
all I know is
I
they
think.
said they was going to use the robots to determine when they trying to challenge calls. That's the understanding I got.
Hmm.
So I don't
Yeah.
know if they're going to be like the permanent umpires behind the plate, but they're going to be there for when a call has to be challenged.
That hey, shit.
Yeah,
That's like in the NFL they using that what's the name to determine where the ball was in where the
Where the
ball
ball
ended up at.
is, yeah, the measure the robotic measurements.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They gonna get rid of the refs. They gonna be just like the whole AI. You man, it's gonna be just like flags everywhere.
Oh no, like
Now, all I know is for this week, when the Niners go up against these damn Rams,
We gonna win this game, man. I got a feeling. Mac 10 gonna show up with Ice Cube and WC. They gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do that. We gonna come back on next Tuesday and be like, damn, what a man, them motherfuckers blew them motherfuckers out.
I'm
yeah,
standing
they
with you on
definitely.
this one. I'm standing with you on this one.
I'm gonna wear every time the Niners win and we be on the
so
podcast, I'm gonna wear my 49ers shit. You know what I'm
so
saying?
they saying that the Rams are favored by 5.5 points.
I'm
By
still going,
5.5 to 6 points. The 49ers are the underdogs.
all right, all right. They do got weapons though. Shit.
The Rams got weapons.
They got fucking weapons. That boy, I didn't even know Adams
Yeah,
went
he
to the
played with
fucking
them.
Rams, man.
He got picked up by them in the off season.
And Beckham Jr. played for him still too.
Nah, Beckham trying to find a job.
Oh,
Beckham looking for a job.
they sure do got a lot of weapons, boy. I think we're gonna come out though Thursday. Oh, that's gonna be on Prime too, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like if it's the local team playing, you can still watch it on one of the local channels.
I got that box, man. So I got San Francisco channel 2 on that bitch. So hope
It
Yeah,
I
I
probably
be
think
be on
it might
it,
be
pro-
on
it probably be
CW.
on
I
channel
think.
5 or 36.
or
I think.
hey on the NFL channel. It should be on the NFL channel, right?
Oh, if you got the box, they got a whole NFL
Yeah,
lineup. You could just turn it to the NFL page.
Yeah,
but like if it's a local team that's playing on a Thursday night, you'll be able to watch it on regular TV. You'll be good.
because I thought it was on Prime because Prime, man, that motherfucker don't do, man.
It is on Prime, but you'll still be able to watch it on local TV because it's the
Yeah,
Niners.
because I had to get rid of cable, man, because they was only showing Raider games, man. They would block out 49er games and shit. I was like, what the fuck? Man, I called them people, man. They ran me a whole bunch of bullshit. I was like, man, fuck y'all. I cut that shit. Bye. Now I can watch shit free. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, all you need is the internet and get in that box.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all I got.
some strong internet. Sometimes you be behind a little bit, but shit, still get to watch
Nah,
the
that
game.
motherfucker don't be behind. Shit, I was watching the game and shit, man, and you know what I'm saying? They got regular channels. Obviously, on that box, I can watch regular channels. So, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It might just be 10 o'clock. It might be 8 o'clock here and 10 o'clock somewhere else or 11 o'clock, but that shit you know what I'm saying, is in sync.
Yeah,
Let's say 8 o'clock.
I be watching Tennessee channels and shit. I was selling the boxes for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
But if you run across another one, dude, go ahead and holler at me, man, because I need to get me another.
Man, right now the motherfuckers talking about they want, they high.
Man, I paid $250 for mine.
Yeah, nah, motherfuckers
I
talking
got that
higher
super
money
box
than that.
shit.
So that's why I didn't even grab them because I'm like, I'm cool. I said, well, I'm supposed to sell them for then.
Yeah, but it's all good.
Man, you try to resell, your homies gonna think you playing. I'm like, man, hold
Hey, man.
on. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be at work during the game, so I'm gonna be taking more bathroom breaks than usual.
Get out
Oh,
that
you gonna
ground.
have a bad bladder day?
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna be the king of toilets. Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be driving home when the game comes. I'm supposed to be hooking up with John, but I don't know. I might
Come here.
not be. I ain't got the money
Come
to
here.
be spending on shit right now. I'm trying to save money. I ain't got time to be fucking no money off.
Yeah, we got a little mini trip coming up soon. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I already got my hotel room reserved too. Be in the same building as y'all.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You got the breakfast hook up?
I don't know yet. I'll find that out the hard way.
Yeah,
But
cause they breakfast costs like $50.
I'm a holler at them at the front desk when I get there about that.
Oh, you gonna use your creeper skills, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my gift to gab.
$50.
I'm trying to
That's
see what
crazy.
it do.
For 3 nights, for 3 days.
That's $50 a day or $50
For
period.
3 days.
$50. Where
For
that's at?
your stay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not per day, for your stay.
Wait, where's that
No,
at?
I understand, but yeah, I thought that it was included. Yeah,
Nah,
what kind of breakfast is this? It come with mimosas or something?
close to it. It comes with steaks and shit.
Oh, steak.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm definitely gonna run game at the front desk now.
Hey, where y'all talking about at?
At the
In Houston, right?
and he Hey, I know they had it like that in Long Beach, nigga. So I would imagine it's the same or better in Houston.
Oh, okay. Should have make me a trip or something, man. Wish y'all be down there or something.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
man.
get you a
Skip.
ticket to the game, man.
Yeah, we gonna be at that game.
Oh, okay. With the Houston
Yeah.
game?
Yep, Houston Niner game. Yep.
They
Ooh,
say
that's
the
gonna be
over and
good.
under for the Niners and Rams on Thursday is 46.5 points.
Oh, yeah.
I might have to make that trip on down there. Just risk that $100, man.
You gonna go drop that hundo?
Man, I'm gonna have to go there, wear my jersey, my hat, and everything. Walk on all up into the Caesar Palace or whatever the fuck that place is called, and see where they be having the fights at. Just go to the counter and be like, 100 on the nights on Thursday.
And then Minnesota and Cleveland gonna be playing each other out in London as game starts 6:30 in the morning our time.
Hey, so is they finna have international games every week this season?
Ain't
I
no
know this is like
telling.
the third one, ain't it?
They
Yeah,
usually have
Yeah,
about
because I
anywhere
thought
from
somebody
3 to
was in
5.
Ireland.
yeah. Somebody was in Ireland. I think it was
That was
Yes,
last
a
week.
double
That was
line.
Pittsburgh, and whoever Pittsburgh played. I think it was Minnesota. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Pittsburgh and
Pittsburgh and
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
And now Minnesota has to play Cleveland and London.
Hold on. So Minnesota going across the seas twice?
They stayed. They better have stayed overseas.
So they
God
can get used
damn.
to the weather, huh?
Shit. That's a long ass flight to be going back and forth for 2 weeks in a row, 12 hours in the sky.
Damn.
You gotta show up.
So they playing Cleveland. I don't know, that's the over under on that game is 36.
Mm.
Then you got the Dolphins versus Carolina. There's no line on that. Cowboys and Jets over under 47.5. Raiders and Indy over under 48. Broncos and Eagles over under 43.5. Saints and Giants over under 41. Houston and Baltimore. Oh, Lamar Jackson injured too with a hamstring. He out for 2 to 3 weeks.
See, that's the thing I said before about Lamar Jackson. Every season he always get injured for at least 2 or 3 weeks.
Cause you running around. Like I said, when your quarterback is also a running back, as we was talking earlier, the usage rate, you're gonna get hurt. You're gonna be getting hit too much. Get
that out your mouth.
Right.
And then you run it, and he pulled a hammy. So, and then you got Tennessee at Arizona over under 41.5 points. Tampa at Seattle, 44.5 points. Detroit and Cincinnati over under 50. The way how Detroit looking and Cincinnati look, Detroit might put 50 points up theyself.
Yeah, especially if they play like they played yesterday. Yeah, Detroit will definitely put 50 up on them.
Commanders and Chargers over under at 47. New England and Buffalo over under 49. Shit, Buffalo averaging 35 points against everybody. And then next Monday night is Kansas City and Jacksonville. 46.5 points. So they
Damn.
if the 49ers beat the Rams, it got to be a low-scoring game.
It either got to be a low-scoring game or is it guaranteed that Mac Jones is starting?
Who else they got?
No, I'm saying, is Mac Jones starting?
Let's find out.
Boy,
Is Brock Purdy starting for the 49ers this Thursday? Brock Purdy is not confirmed starter for the 49ers Thursday against the Rams. He is listed as questionable due to toe soreness.
right.
He missed practice on Tuesday. Today, his ability to play depends on his pain level. If he can perform at 100%, according to Kyle Shanahan. While Purdy says he's able to play, the final decision will be made closer to game time. And Mac Jones will be ready if Purdy cannot take the helm.
He's
it's going to be a game-time decision.
And then the other players that we was talking about, they was supposed to be waiting. They still didn't get no results back today either. And I don't think that they was in the practice either.
Pearsall, it was his knee. He's questionable.
And
what about Jennings?
Yeah, him too.
He's questionable.
Let's see. Can I get the 49ers injury report? The San Francisco 49er injury report, please.
You trying to turn it up?
Get over here. You ready to go eat?
All right. As I'm looking, come on, man. Injury report. Jennings Pearsall is at. Well, that's well, that was last Sunday. They haven't updated shit for week 5 yet. On the Niners page for the injury. Well, okay, as of week 5, Robert Bell, defensive lineman, has an ankle. Ronaldo Green, a cornerback, has a neck injury. Yotor Gross Matos has a defensive lineman, has a knee problem. Jawan Jennings, he still might not play with ankle and rib problems.
Right.
Jordan Watkins,
And
he got a calf injury. D. Winters, his knee, he's questionable too.
Damn, Kyle just tearing up the whole team.
The rookie Mekhi Williams,
injuries
he
ain't no
has an oblique. He got an oblique strain. He ain't playing. Meanwhile, on the Rams, only have 5 players on their injury report. As they tight end Tyler Higbee, they really don't use him too much. Offensive tackle Rob Havenstein has an ankle issue. A guard has an ankle issue. The other tight end has a shoulder. And their safety, Kareem Kitchens, has a shoulder issue. He was limited in practice.
when they playing down in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jawan Jennings didn't practice. Ricky Pearsall didn't practice. Purdy didn't practice. Jordan Watkins didn't
Exactly.
practice. C.J. West didn't practice. Robert
Sweet.
Bell Jr. didn't practice. Good Lord.
Yeah, that's all
And
go.
Ronaldo Green had a limited practice.
And see this, and I
Sound
hate
kind of
being in these type
suspect.
of situations, and when it's a short week for us, these Thursday night games, because it's like basically whoever injured 9 times out of 10 is best to not play him because it's just a short week. You feel me? But at least after the Thursday night game, then the team would get some type of significant rest. You feel me? And probably try to get healthier
Get
because
them over
like
there.
shit, we don't have a bye week till damn near like December, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, that ain't gonna look good.
yeah, on paper, we look rough. On paper. And that's why the NFL is so interesting. Because just like nobody expected the Jacksonville Jaguars to run over 100 and plus fucking yards on the Niners defense. Nobody expected that. We didn't see that coming. If it did, everybody would have placed the bet on Jaguars and would have put up $1,000 and would have 10 G's.
Somebody did.
Yeah, somebody made some money.
Somebody
Somebody
made.
did.
I'm starting to think Jaguars might be the dark horse.
It's always some team every year is a surprise team. And you got to figure out who is this surprise team this year so far. And it might be Jacksonville because now they 3-1.
Yep.
And if they beat Kansas City on Monday, watch out.
Yep.
That's what makes the
Yeah.
NFL. The NFL, just like Indianapolis, is 3-1. And the only reason they lost to the Rams was because they put 10 players on the fucking field and the Rams caught dude wide open because nobody was guarding him.
Get over here.
So we gonna see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be some shit. And tomorrow's Wild Wednesdays for y'all to find the wildest shit that you can see.
I got
Greek,
some
I
wild shit.
understand you're gonna be on the job. We gotta work on your thing, man. On your thing.
Yeah.
Because I know you're gonna be working tomorrows. You can't chime in live from the reporting live from where you work at. I don't think that would be feasible.
Nah.
But in the bottom I think it's the bottom of the 7th inning. The Dodgers lead 8-2, and they're at bat.
Yeah, Cincinnati's bats was trying to come alive when it was 2 outs at the top of the 7th.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Do any of y'all
yeah,
still
y'all know
have some of
that.
your old school baseball cards or football cards from back in elementary?
Get out the mouth.
I think I still got I still got my baseball cards a little bit from
Get it out
elementary.
the mouth.
If they in good condition, you
Get
can
it
see
out.
how much money they worth right now.
Yeah, I gotta find it though, because I know I had a Mark McGuire rookie card in there.
Like if you could find some of that old shit, and if it's not fucked up, there's a place. I won't say their name because they don't sponsor us yet, but because I got some comic books from 1980s
Get
and
out of here.
shit, and
Spit it
some
out.
of them is in decent condition.
I said spit.
And I'm gonna
Spit it
holler
out.
at this group and see if I could get some money
Spit it out.
from them.
I was gonna say I got some cards. I gotta go through them though, but I've been getting autograph stuff lately though. You know what I mean? I'm trying to
Spit it
see
out.
if I get some more too, because this weekend is they actually doing a rally and a
Open
parade
your
and
mouth.
everything for the ballers.
Good. Get that stuff out your mouth.
So that's gonna be on Sunday. But they've been doing the same thing too for their team, giving out player packs and all that. But as far as old stuff, like you said, yeah, I've been collecting autographs. I was at a Sharks event over the weekend and was able to get a jersey signed by 2 players.
Okay. So that means you got at least 500 in a time of need. If you
Yeah,
got a Sharks jersey signed or some shit like that, it's people that's out there willing to spend on things like that.
Yeah.
yeah, no shit. I
And,
got Warriors. I got some Warriors jersey signed. I got some other stuff.
and that was
I got some
another
A
reason
stuff.
that was another reason why I was trying to get some close tickets at the Houston game, so I could see a Niner and be like, "Hey, hit this jersey up for me." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And then
but
I got
the only thing I don't like about that though is, if it ain't their jersey, they're not gonna want to sign it. So
right.
you know what I mean?
I
Because
get
I
it.
saw people doing that. I saw people doing that even after baseball game at the ballers game. They try to. He's like, "That's not me. I'm not gonna sign that." Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's like you gotta
Yeah,
have some neutral. And that,
you got
they jerseys are specific because they got numbers on them.
shit. Or if you got the baseball card, if you got that motherfucker's football card, be like, "Hey, I got your card, bro.
Right.
Hey." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
But and then
yeah, because
see
you're
the
going
whole
to a
thing with
certain
the
game.
jersey situation, they only make a certain amount of players. Every player on the team don't get a jersey at the store.
Right. I didn't know that. I did not know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, because it's like you
But
know what I'm saying. You could go on to Fanatics right now, and you could go to Fanatics or NFLshop.com, whatever, right now, and you type 49ers. It won't have every single 49er player that's a 49er on
right.
there, and it will have.
But
It's
I was
gonna
going.
have.
Uh-huh.
What the
It,
fuck? Oh,
it's gonna have some
oh
rookies. It's
god.
gonna have the rookies. It's gonna have the main stars, and a couple of backups. But it ain't gonna have all 53 players. It ain't gonna be all 53.
Well, luckily, I mean, there are those out there, and I don't knock it because I'm looking for certain jerseys, and like you said, hey, there are places out here that you can still get them made, but that's messed up. So only if you're the star player, you're the only one in the jersey going in the store.
Stars,
That's crazy.
rookies, stars like you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go on NFL.com right now, right? I'm gonna go to I'm
That's
gonna
what
go
I
to
was gonna
Fnatic.
say. So you can't. That's what I was gonna say. It ain't no. You mean to tell me that if you couldn't go on their website on the Niners site and just pull up the current roster? That is crazy. That's
Let's
disrespectful,
see.
I think.
Like Fanatics. Let's say I'm on their website right now. Right.
Hey, fellas, I gotta go feed the
Yeah, I'm
beast
about
right
to end
quick.
this in a second anyway. So they
He out
got
here tearing
Bosa.
up the yard, man. I had to get on him a couple times. Get over here.
So like
I'm gonna
I'll go to I hit jerseys, right? I'm hitting jerseys. I
see
see
y'all
they got
tomorrow.
Patrick Willis. Willis don't play right
It's
Uh,
now,
all
but they
good.
got a Pat Willis. They got Nick Bosa. Two different variations of Nick Bosa. Ricky Pearsall, Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Fred Warner, another Jerry Rice. The alternate Fred Warner sold out. Ronnie Lott, another Fred Warner. Christian McCaffrey, Trent Williams on the offensive line. Another variation of Jerry Rice. Brandon Ayuk. Two more Christian McCaffreys. Another Fred Warner. The defensive back DeMar Lenore. Or you could get a custom made and put anybody's jersey, any name and number on it.
oh.
Right.
You got a Kittle, Steve Young, another Fred Warner, another Jerry Rice, a different variation of McCaffrey, another variation of Rice, Deion Sanders, and Patrick Willis, McCaffrey, Kyle Check, Steve Young again. You got Jawan Jennings, another Hufunga who don't play for Steve
Oh,
Young.
you breaking up, dude.
So yeah, Jerry Rice. Give me a Niner name. Give me a Niner. And I still got him. Give me a Niner name. That's on the
No,
team
I
right
mean
now.
just based off. No, I mean, well, just based off the ones you said, like you said, it sound like they only really putting up the the ones that they done spent the money on because they trying to get that money back. So yeah, it's the ones
Dodgers
that
up ten
the
to two
actual.
now. Dodgers up 10-2 in the bottom of the seventh. 2 outs. A runner on first, and Shohei Ohtani's up, and he already hit home runs today.
Yeah. Hey, look, you know what? I was thinking about purchasing because I took a picture of the QR code when I was watching a little bit of that Monday Night Raw. You know them championship belts they got for for all the football teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting a Niner one because I'm like, man, to get a Niner one, you can have anybody sign that thing, but man, they want like $600 for it though.
Is it real
Yeah, no,
gold?
them is
It's real gold?
no,
I
no,
don't
but
know.
he's talking about no, but that's what those belts cost. Period. Like for the boxers and stuff too, they start at like 200 for the you know what I'm saying, the cheaper looking ones, I guess if that's what you want to call them. But yeah, the other ones they be costing around that. The
Yeah,
bigger the
they like.
belt is, I think.
I mean, that's the average price for all them NFL championship belts. Like they $5.99, basically 600.
And it's
Oh
not
well, I
real
mean, yeah,
gold.
of
It's
course,
just a
because it's
plastic. That's just plastic.
right, right.
Man, you got it. It ain't a real diamond. It ain't no cute. Man, come on, man.
It's probably gold
Hell
plated.
no.
Like it's probably 18 karat gold plated. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's a lot of
So
money, man.
But then well, yeah, I mean, and it's the leather, depending on what type of leather it's made out of, and all of that. Because I looked at them before, because I remember we was doing an event, and my folks ordered one, because we was doing like a rap battle type thing, and the winner walked away with a belt. And so, yeah, like you said, it depends.
They got the
yeah,
white Clark jerseys.
that thing's expensive. I'm cool. I already bought some gear that I think I'm aware, some Niner gear that I think I'm aware out there in Houston, depending on the weather. Like I got a fresh ass Niner hoodie I ordered online that came through. But
Yeah, I
but
seen some hoodies look clean as fuck too. They do got some clean ass hoodies.
that's what I'm saying. I want to wear my shit, but you feel me? Like depending on the weather in Houston, if it's 60 degrees and below or something, I'm wearing it. But 70 degrees and up, it's all bad.
John Taylor jersey. I might have to snatch that.
You think it's still gonna be that hot?
In October in
What?
Houston, it'll average about like 70 degrees or something, depending on like, especially like at the end of October. Sometimes it'll be a little bit warmer. It depends. But
Well, yeah,
yeah,
I know, like out here, because they call that an Indian summer or whatever in October, like that.
yeah, because usually in Houston, it don't really start getting cold, like cold like that until like January or something like that. That's just Houston though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know. It depends on what the it depends on the weather.
Yeah, yeah. I get it. I understand it too. But it's about time we end this episode of the Booster Take Show. It's been a wonderful time talking about these games and what the Niners had to do. We done had a live report. We had a report on what happened from the bird's eye view from being at the game, how it felt. We got our own opinions, and it seemed that we all came to a consensus
In the door,
agreement that we got to cut out the mistakes.
down there in the door.
We got to cut the mistakes out because if we cut the mistakes out, we probably could have pulled out a victory and could have made something happen. Could have stayed undefeated. But you know, it gives us shit to work on, and that's what they need to do. They need to work on some things, get their game together. So we'll see what happens when they're on the field Thursday against the Rams in a battle with the NFC. Rams has a high-powered offense. They have some young, vicious guys on defense. We're going to see what it do. And, I need you all to do a few things for me. I don't ask a lot. I just ask you to do a couple, and some of y'all been doing it. I'd like to thank the 4 people that has liked and subscribed the show. I'd like to give y'all a round of applause.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? For more of you people that find out this show, wherever you find it at, on YouTube, however you found it, from Facebook groups to the Booster Take page, if it just happened to pop up your way on Instagram, however it just came through your feed, thank you. And like and subscribe and share it. Come on, I need y'all to actually comment. Leave something. If you like it, if you don't like it, you know. And I'm gonna start reading some of you guys' emails because some of them is a little bit they kind of interesting. We'll get to that. There might be a segment for Wednesday, part of Wild Wednesday, and we'll be back at you. See y'all tomorrow, and that's how it's gonna be. At the end of all these, we got my guy, the co-host of co-host, that Yoked and Dosed. Catch him out there, and he'll catch you going coast to coast. This is Creep Knievel, formerly known. He hasn't been hijacked. He doesn't have a hideous problem no more, it seems like. So he got that situation locked under. So there'll be more of that. And on the far end, we got the Tycoon. And you know what Tycoon do? He's the wordsworth. He specializes in having words in a special way. Come out to Smoketober. Smoketober, I think is it this weekend? It's
Yes,
Smoketober
this Saturday.
on this Saturday. Come show out and smoke out. Get your game on. Hey now, get your game on. That's all I would say. Because we don't want to pay them. You know what I'm saying? Just come and
Right.
get your game on. Barberry Coast, 952 Mission Street, San Francisco. If you're coming from out of town, out of state, and you come to it, please let us know when you at the door. You know what I'm saying? Because if you came out of state to come to support, we got to know who you are.
I got a whole what's the name? I got a whole bunch of other games and stuff too for that night, man. You know, I got Jenga, dominoes, card games. So whether they want to do pinochle, spades, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Uno and Dose. Have y'all ever heard of Dose? That's a game as well, just like Uno. So yeah, I got Uno and I got Dose. So people got options, pool tables. Uh, I'm still trying to bring up. I'm wondering should I bring some
Booze.
chess up there, but and if it's
Yeah,
any fights or games on that night. But yeah, it's gonna be lit, man.
is that all good? Everyone come out, show out, act up, but act in a good way. Do a good job. Come out and play. Come and have. Oh, that was a nasty pitch. He almost got. He brought some high chin music.
Yeah,
They
yeah, I
out
just
here.
seen that.
They out here is still top of the eighth, 10-2. Dodgers got this win, unless some miraculous just crumblish happen. But this has been the Booster Take Show. I am your guy, the one and only. I am your guy, the one and only, Beefy McFly. I'm from the year 2089, and I've been jetted back to the 20s to do some things. So that's why the beard gets gray, because I go get zapped back and have to report in about what's happening out here. The world is in an ugly place. You don't even want to know how it looks in 2089. But I'm going to get you back at another time. We all had a good time. And what I need everybody to do is just do 3 things. I told y'all to like, subscribe,
Oh,
and follow.
again?
Now, I just need you to have some peace, some love, and that hair grease.